Hello everyone. Today we will look at iterators in Python. So we have already seen and used it. So suppose if I want to run over a list with for say x in say if I take a list say 1 2 3 4 and say print x, right? So we get 1 2 3 4. So the iterators basically, for example, here 1 2 3 4 is a collection, it's a list, and it is giving us one item at a time. So iterators is something which you can get from an item where you can return one item at a time. For example, I can take the list, say I say y equal to this list, and use the built-in function iter y and turn into an iterator. So it says now it has become an iterator. So if I say I equal to iter, now if I do I dot either next, see I get one item at a time, or I can just say next. Either I can call this will call the underscore thing, either of them. And now we got we reached the end of the line, right? The collection or the list. Now it will give a stop iteration error. So basically the for loop that's what is happening. So it converts this list into an iterator, and then we get one item at a time, and keep on going with the next, and when the stop iteration error is reached, you can catch it and end the loop. So now we have seen the range, right, for I or x in say range 10 print x. So here range, if you look at range 1 to 10, it is a range object. So we can actually make it into again say y equal to say range that, and I can say I equal to iter of y, and again I can do dot next, right, next, or I can do next. So I keep on getting one item at a time. So we have made an iterator out of that. And another thing that we have seen is the dictionaries, right? We have used this. So say we key in say my dictionary is our famous dictionary, and we have seen say for key in my dict, I can say print key, I get banana. So we have used this. So the point is here this my dict, actually we can take this my dict, which is actually a dictionary. We can create an iterator from there. I equal to iter my dict, right? Now if I do next of I get mango, next of I, and if I do one more time, we get the stop iterator error. So same thing. And we have seen enumerator, right? See if I say enumerate say this list, and basically it's simple. So it gives us the index and the value at that particular position as a tuple 0 1 1 2 2 3 and 3 4, like that, So we can iterate over that list, and so we not only get the value at that position and also get the value of the position itself, So it's very useful. So now if I do, I can turn that into an iter of y. Now so next I will be like that, we can get it. And another thing that we have seen is say if I do cat, this is a text file that I have. We also, it's a file, we can do it as a iterator. So we can, one way we have seen how to read the files, right? So we can say f equal to I can say say f equal to, for example, open this, right? I can write some while true, right? While true, and say s equal to f dot read line. We have already seen that. And if I can say if s equal to an empty line, we can break. And if you want to see what is s, you can do. This is the one way of reading it, right? I get all the lines, and there is an end of the line, so that's why it's printing that new line. So when you do that, when I am reading that is one way. We can also read a file like I just say for line in open my text. The default is reading, so I'm not passing the flag, and I say that I can just say print line. So I'm basically iterating over that file. See, now you see it's like more like a line kind of a list containing all the lines, you know. So that's what is happening. So for example, what I can do is if I do f equal to my iter.text open, now I can convert I equal to iter of f. So again, see, same thing idea. It gives me line by line. So file also we can, so this is one thing we can always use. Okay, very important. So this is the idea of iterator in Python, and we will come back and revisit it when we talk about generators and other stuff. And thank you very much for watching.